everybody, Rivet here. Welcome to the Hacienda again. Good to see you. Another cold, blustery, wet, sloppy, rainy day outside. Just fog and rain and slanty and just nasty. And cold, but not cold enough to freeze, but cold enough to be cold. So we're going to make some good comfort food here today, something to warm the belly. We're going to make my version of chicken pot pie. That's right. Home-style chicken pot pie made from scratch. Well, the inside's made from scratch. I'm cheating again. I'm using Pillsbury frozen pie crusts, which are thawing right now off camera, but that's fine. What we got here is onion, parsley, carrots, white mushrooms. We got some butter, chicken bouillon cubes, celery. We're going to use some Oaky toasty, buttery Chardonnay. In this case, we've got Chateau Souverain from California. And we got the Kraft Philly Creamy Melt Italian blend. So it's got cream cheese in it, shredded as well. I don't know how they do that, but that's going to make a nice creaminess in there. So stick with me and I'll show you how it's done. Alright, the first thing we're going to do here over high heat is we're going to take this bottle of Chardonnay and we're going to put it in a saucepan and we're going to bring it to a boil. And what we want to do is we want to reduce it by half, and we want to concentrate all those good flavors, maybe even less than half. Maybe we want to reduce it to just 1 cup. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. I'll know when it's done. And as the water evaporates and the alcohol, it's going to reduce the flavors and really concentrate them. And that's going to be the basis for our sauce. Alright, the wine is reducing now, and I've had it boiling while I've been doing all the prep work with the vegetables. And I got some boneless, skinless chicken breasts, which I butterflied because these things are just humongous. And I've got this skillet heating up, and we're going to use some just good sturdy Spanish olive oil, La Española, which is a good cooking good cooking olive oil. You don't have to use anything super fancy. And what we're going to do is we're going to fry up those chicken breasts and cook them all the way through. And we want a nice little golden brown outside, and that's going to give the pot pie some nice color and flavor. Okay, so we got the chicken cooked all the way, and now with this beautiful fond at the bottom of this pan, we threw in a stick of butter, and we're going to make a nice roux. We've got 1/3 of a cup of flour here, and we shall begin. Okay, so the roux is looking really nice. Now, to give it a beautiful signature color, what we're going to do is we've got some ground turmeric, and we're going to add just about 1/2 teaspoon to give it some beautiful golden color. Okay, so we got the roux off to the side. We got a fresh pot here, and to that we're going to add the reduced white wine, which is smelling absolutely fantastic, by the way. And we've got that, we're going to put that on high heat. To that we're going to add the 1 pound of mushrooms and bring it to a boil. As it's coming up to temperature, we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 Knorr chicken bouillon cubes. And we're going to cook them like this for 10 minutes with the further concentrating white wine, the Chardonnay, which, oh my gosh, the flavor, the smell is incredible. And so now we're going to add the chopped vegetables, and you'll see the amounts in the notes below. And we're going to stir this together, and we're going to cook them uncovered to further reduce the wine and concentrate the flavors for about 5 minutes over medium heat. Okay, what we got here are the vegetables that we've simmered for exactly 5 minutes. Now the reason why is we don't want them to cook them to mushy, because they're going to cook further in the oven. And we're going to add 1 generous teaspoon of coarse ground black pepper. And now the chicken. This is a chicken that we browned, fried, and we've chopped up. Alright, so we got all the chicken combined, and this is nice and warm, smelling just absolutely gorgeous. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add some of the roux, little by little, dollop by dollop, to give this just the right consistency. Okay, and the last minute deliciousness is the parsley. Okay, 1 bunch of chopped parsley. We're going to add it at the end so it's fresh and adds a vibrant flavor to the chicken pot pie. Now the beauty about this is we're going to add this Philly creamy melt Italian blend with mozzarella, provolone, parmesan, asiago, and romano cheeses with cream cheese. And this is the pièce de résistance. Yes, folks, I'm a trained professional. Please try this at home. We're going to add a little bit of that on top before we cover it with a crust. Okay, here we are. I will admit I did not want to embarrass myself on camera in front of all my YouTube viewers putting on this puff pastry on this. This is again Pepperidge Farm store-bought puff pastry, but it came out okay, and we got a little bit of egg wash on top. I'm certain we're going to have a blowout or two here, but it's okay. They look really good, and I know they're going to be delicious. So in they go to a 400-degree preheated oven for about 30 to 40 minutes. I'll let you know. There we go. 35 minutes in at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, look at that, people. Deliciousness in a bowl. I don't know that I needed to put it in a bowl, but I thought the sauce would be a little saucier, but I'm glad it wasn't. Oh my gosh. Cheesy, delicious, gooey goodness. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Oh my. Yeah, the puff pastry definitely is the way to go. Celery, outlandishly beautiful. And yeah, I like the fact that we browned the chicken. That gives it an extra layer of flavor. Now that is one hearty meal. I don't know if you can see in there. Look at that little cheesiness gooing out. That creamy cheese is definitely the way to go. That is some good stuff right there. Thanks for watching, people. Hope you make it. Take care.